One of the most potent weapons God has given to us as His children is praise and worship. You know, one of the things the devil cannot stand is to see human beings praising and worshiping God. It's very powerful. Demons hate praise and worship. They just can't stand it, you know. But why am I talking about praise and worship this morning? I'm talking about it because, and I'm speaking to people who realize that your heart is hardened. One of the things praise and worship does is it softens your heart. Very important. It softens your heart, and softens your heart, and it restores that the we are required to have a heart of flesh. You know, sometimes you go through things and then your heart can be hardened. You go through certain difficulties, you go through certain issues. And as a result of that, your heart can be hardened because of what you went through, the pain. You know, pain hardens your heart. When you go through excess pain, what it does is it ends up hardening your heart. So, as children of God, as believers, it's important to have praise and worship regularly. If you can have it every day, it's going to be great. Praise and worship has what it does. You know, it brings you in the presence of God. You know, when you indulge in praise and worship and you get to that broken state, you know, if you've participated in it before, you get to a place of brokenness, a place where your heart cannot stand but just shed tears and all of that. You know, it's very important. And that process restores your heart into a state, or it brings you back to having a heart of flesh. A heart of flesh is very important because a heart of flesh is able to pick a lot of things. It's able to receive a lot of things. I would say a heart of flesh is sharper. It's more sensitive to the move of God, the move of the Spirit, but a hardened heart is not. So praise and worship is a required dose. Everybody, every child of God needs it daily.